Electricity can be an invisible killer.
When there's a wreck, I would like to see the first responders just stay back until the utilities get there.
First responders pulled in, they jump out of their vehicles. I physically have to hold them back, make sure that they don't go over towards that energized line.
The hot line was 1 inch from the roof of his car.
It's very important to make sure that you see every down power line as energized.
First accident I've seen, I got a call that there was a pole that was hit. I headed that way, and we got there, and the ambulance and the highway patrol was pulling somebody out of the vehicle. The line was hanging over the car. I ran up there and told them, I said, the line is still energized. You guys need to get back. They went ahead and pulled the person out of the vehicle, and luckily nobody was hurt. They was pretty fortunate.
They called a vehicle wreck, and when I got there, the pole was down on top of the car, and it was still hot. The guy in the car, he could have literally touched, he was within 2.5 feet of that hot wire. EMS was down there. They beat me there. I was hollering at them to back away because I knew it's still hot. That was a close call there. I mean, we could have had multiple fatalities there.
We had a report of a fire, so we headed towards the location. We arrived there, noticed that 3 individuals were injured, noticed that the primary line had come down, started a fire on the dry brush. These individuals did not realize that the line was still hot. They ended up getting into the line, which was energized at 7,200 volts. Because these individuals made contact with an energized line, resulted in 1 fatality and 2 other serious injuries. Just a bad situation all the way around that day. If I wouldn't have been there at that location, we might have had 2 or 3 other individuals, injured, right along with the other 3.
Being a lineman, you don't get many chances to mess up.
Nobody should have to see what I saw that day. It really is an image that won't leave. It's going to be there forever. I mean, there's really not much you can say. Whatever I say doesn't bring anything back from what had happened that day. It was a loss of a life, and 2 other individuals were injured, and we don't want anybody to get hurt.
We are bringing this presentation to our first responders in our community to provide them information about down power lines. We thank you for everything that you do each and every day.